Yes, people, how are you all doing? Sorry, just double checking things there. But anyway, how are you all doing? I hope we're all doing well. We're now back with more Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. So we're now going to carry on with the main story, of course. So right now we need to head over to the Siege of Charlestown to do the to carry on with the main quest, because we need to meet Blackbeard over there. Hang on. Let's untrack that. There we are, right. I've not done much off camera now. The only thing I have done is I got the best armor now for the Jackdaw. So we now have the armor fully upgraded. I tried to attack a legendary ship off camera just to see how far the Jackdaw had come, because at this level you can realistically take on enemy ships, well, legendary ships, sorry, in the original version of Black Flag. However, the legendary ships in Black Flag Resynced have some very unique abilities to them when you take them down a bar of health now. They have stages to the boss fight. I went to fight the HMS Prince. It's a man-of-war that moves at the speed of fucking sound, and also it summons a storm. It can call in lightning on you. I'm not joking. So, in other words, I'm not going to try taking on any legendary ships now until the Jackdaw is fully upgraded. But anyway, we need to head to Charlestown now to go and meet Blackbeard, because we're going to see his blockade that he set up to try and extort medicine from the town. Which is something he did in real life. He set up a blockade outside the town of Charleston in order to try and extort medicine out of them, because it's believed that he and his crew were suffering from scurvy at the time. And scurvy's just a thing that most... Oh, the Revenge is there. That's Bonnet's ship. Fun fact in real life as well, Bonnet doesn't get the happy ending he gets in real life like he gets in the game. In real life, Bonnet isn't really liked by any pirates, and Blackbeard actually sells him out to the authorities at Campbelltown, well, to try and get money and some sort of pardon from the British Empire, and then, yeah.
Flying your own flag at last!
Yes, Blackbeard cut me loose, sadly. Time to have a go at this myself.
Well, that's grand.
Yes, it's for the best, I think. I should have some wild stories when next we meet. Edward, your constant friendship has been my most treasured find on these seas. Well above gold and silver and rum, I prize the courage you have inspired in me this year. Thank you, sir. A fair good morrow to you.
There you go. Oh, off camera, I also got Altair's swords as well, by using the Animus credits that I'd accumulated.
Are you not loved, Dawn? Are you not wanted by your wives and families and countrymen? How else to explain your government's complete disinterest in your well-being? Hostages for medicines! These were my only terms. And yet, 6 days of pure fucking silence. So I must conclude that you men are the pariahs of Charlestown, and I would profit better by using your organs for chum and your bones for char. By Christ! This is my predicament. To kill you, or to to press you into my service. It's a decision I'll make hardly, but not with remorse. Ahoy, Edward.
What the hell are you doing, man? All of Charleston can see this mess.
The idea. Out of range, but well in sight.
So where's the medicine?
We sent a party ashore to partner with the governor. That were a week ago. No noise since.
I'll handle it. Give me a day.
There's movement up ahead. Is it soldiers?
Aye, and in something of a hurry. I propose we follow, else they spring something we ain't ready for.
Yeah, I remember this. We've to tail this ship now through the bayou.
Blackbeard's been at this 8 days already. So it's a good bet someone out there has prepared the medicines, just in case.
Ah, but they're stalling. Thinking up ways to avoid paying it out.
Aye, so let's find where they've gathered and hope for the best.
Softly
Charlestown
now.
discovered. In the original, you couldn't come back to Charlestown after this little section's been done, so I wonder if that's changed in the Resynced.
It'll be a bloody miracle if we ain't spotted. What's the captain thinking? If this fog shifts, we'll have nowhere to turn.
We'll be fine, boys. Don't worry.
Those watchtowers are unmanned.
The Jackdaw's got no business sailing such shallow waters.
He has a
Should go
point.
no closer.
Bringing the brigantine into this Shallantine water isn't very good.
Careful with the banks.
I'm trying, Ade.
This must be their outpost. We cannot pass them undetected, Captain. And there is no other way.
There's always
We have to get off the
another way.
ship.
All stop.
Right. Let's go then. Let's have a look. Do I have a map? I do. No, it doesn't look like. Doesn't look like I can come back here after. There's no map really about it.
Could be over here. Could be.
Where are you, wretch?
Sabotage the alarm bell. Assassinate this guy here. Right, jump out here. I'll disable the alarm with my rope dart. Edward must be anonymous. Hang on. He's out of range of my pistol. Just when he gets a bit closer, I'll shoot him.
The wheel is yours, Captain.
There you go. Alright, off we go. Another fun fact about Blackbeard, he never actually killed anybody.
Open ocean.
Not stuck
He
in
only ever
bayous.
killed one person, and that was
Let us hope the
during
river remains
the day he
this wide.
died on his
If we
ship
run
when
aground here, we may
the
never
British
get out.
got to him when they stuck his head on a stick. Yeah, pirates haven't really killed people actually, which is a thing. A lot of people don't get. There's a lot of historical inaccuracies of a lot of people that were seen as barbaric. Like, for example, the Vikings. They didn't murder, rape, and pillage as much as people make them out to do. They did do it, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't a daily occurrence. And in fact, the rumour that Vikings raped was all a bit of propaganda made by King Alfred at the time. Because a lot of men and women were leaving their spouses for Viking men and women because they were well groomed and well bathed and stuff.
With the medicines.
Aye, sir.
Whereas British people weren't back then. Well, Anglo-Saxons weren't. Alligator.
A bloody rowboat.
Speed it up now. Can't be late. Why not dump the medicine, sir? The pirates aren't worth the trouble.
Need to be careful about the alligators here.
If heat or the reptiles don't finish us, it'll be these damnable insects.
Aye. The mosquitoes will sub every last ounce of vitality from us. You think it's true what they say about Blackbeard? The fire strikes out from his head, as if from some volcano.
If he's not the devil himself, then surely he's made some pact with hell. Only be thankful his ship remains anchored and hasn't torn apart into the heart of Charlestown.
Bloody pirates. Someone ought to do something.
Well, they'll be hunted down eventually. Every last one.
Trying to not get eaten by the alligators here, which is why I've gone quiet. I'm trying to focus a bit.
Righto, me old mucker. Warm tonight, isn't it?
Well, we'll talk about the weather another time, mate. Bit of a
I'm pretty sure that soldier there gets taken by the alligator into the water now.
Coming straight for us, I can feel it.
This blockade best ends soon. I'm going land.
Should no.
Dirty
Tail Officer Ryder. Okay.
Suppose all this was for gold, or rum at least.
Nothing but medicines to cure whatever ailments fester aboard their vessels.
Syphilis and scurvy, no doubt. What noxious coffins these pirate ships must be.
Right.
You see them
Pretty sure we ended up having to assassinate Officer Ryder, sorry.
No. Quiet night.
Are you sure? I heard something in the water.
Quiet till you showed up. Go on then. Captain's waiting.
The captain will have the medicines.
Alright.
Almost there.
Tail Officer Ryder to the British captain.
Wyatt is not a patient man.
Shite. Right, there we go.
Hello.
I love Assassin's Creed.
The very same.
Then speed along. You're expected, and you know how.
There it is. I knew it happened.
It took him! It took him! I told you! Just row. For God's sakes, row!
I told you there was something, didn't I tell you? Oh, God.
Let's just get out of here.
Thank Christ. I thought we'd never make it.
I do like how diverse the British soldiers' accents are in Assassin's Creed Black Flag. It does, because this is during pretty much the height of the British Empire, so it does make sense as to why we're hearing Brummies and Scousers and Irish and Scottish, and you know, it makes sense.
Private Simon, this crocodile.
Enough. What's word from the harbour, soldier? Speak.
Sir, they've yet to harm any of the captives, but tempers are flaring. Perhaps it's time to...
To surrender? Never. The town is under my authority. I will not bow to the demands of a pirate.
Yes, sir.
As long as the supply key is with me, no man shall touch that medicine. May plague and calamity strike them all.
Pirates! The ship's here! Pirates!
Fall back to the mansion. Stop here.
Here it is. This bit is so nerve-wracking. I forget this bit. They perfectly recaptured this in the remaster. On the remake, sorry.
What's going on?
I have been told they've removed the secret assassination though from this. Oh, bollocks. Right, go on, Rob.
He's going for the captain!
Block the road!
Edward, climb up the fucking. There you go.
Close the doors!
The climbing still does feel a bit clunky in this one.
Who the bloody... Fast! I'll cut you in two. Then I'll break the dam. Oh, God!
There you go.
Oh, God, save me! A flail, you devils! Ah!
Blackbeard made you as good an offer as ever a man got from any pirate. You might curse his methods, but medicine was all he wanted. And now he'll get it. You should have bartered, mate.
He was a Templar. Templars don't barter.
He has returned,
They don't like
Captain.
parting with things that they don't believe it's necessary.
What's the take?
2 crates. And the means for mixing additional doses.
That's right, thinking precious little of that these days.
You hear that, Mr. Rags? My young friend returns with offerings and so saves your scrawny neck. Will you not thank him?
You should quit these waters, Thatch. The governor, he's bound to muster more soldiers.
You go on ahead, huh? I got some business in the north.
You're done, aren't you? Giving up on us. On Nassau.
Look, lad. I'm late into my 4th decade on this earth. And if I don't find some means to make the 5th quiet and cozy voyage, I'd rather sink to the devil's doorstep than call myself captain another year. Now we'll meet again, lad. In this world,
What's the
or
next?
the one below.
Obviously, if you know history, you realistically know what's coming, which I think is why it makes Edward's relationship with Blackbeard so so gripping, because you know their friendship is rooted in the fact they both used to be privateers together, and you know that
Oi,
following history, Blackbeard dies,
Where
he
you
gets
going,
killed
Market?
on the
No,
deck of his own ship.
My parents have asked me to come live with them, and I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as, damn it, to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline, you'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
Where are we? Nassau? Yeah, we're in Nassau. Siege of Charlestown. We demand a parley. That's the next mission. Parley? Nassau, the Bahamas. July 1718.
Putting some shape to your sentiments?
Just a short letter home. I reckon she's past caring anyway.
Oh, you're a hard heart that should be softer.
Or soft in parts that should be hard.
What do you want, Jack?
And how is it you're so keen for his hard parts, Mr. Rackham?
You'd like to know my secrets, would you?
Oh, aye. Give me a small hint, like. Or a large one if you're an upright gentleman.
Open your hand.
Oh,
Who's shooting?
Might be them ships sliding into port.
Jesus.
If you don't know who Jack Rackham is, or otherwise known as Calico Jack, he's the one that made the Jolly Roger, the famous pirate flag with the skull and crossbones, famous. It was he was the one that pioneered that.
George has grown tired of our shenanigans. Who's the grim fella?
That's Captain Woods Rogers. Not a man I want seeing my face.
We desire a parley with the men who call themselves
Was
governors of
Rogers
this
the man
island.
who got rid of all the
Charles
pirates in
Vane,
Madagascar as
Ben
well?
Hornigold, and Ed Thatch. Come forth, if you please.
Hear about the King's pardon, I reckon.
What the hell is Hornigold doing?
Lily-livered punk!
What are you men up to? I should stay my blade.
I am grateful for your geniality, Captain Hornigold. I assumed our reception would be a troubled one.
Don't mistake
Nah.
my decorum for deference, Governor. I'm eager to hear what you have to say, but of uncertain mind otherwise.
Very well put. And it's a fairer shake than I expected to see from any pirate. But I promise fair treatment to all who hear me out.
Only wait a while longer, Governor Rogers. These rascals will show their true colors in time.
Calm,
Governor Rogers, that's because he's the governor of Madagascar.
Hornigold, my word that we will be equitable.
Because Madagascar at this point is very much owned by the British Empire.
Blight on His Majesty's reputation and a peculiar cancer afflicting the New World. The King wants them eradicated, above all else.
Is this the town square?
As close to one as we've ever had.
Incredible. It's no cleaner than a dog's kennel. Captain Hornigold, please call your men.
Rackham, Vane! The governor's come calling. Bring Burgess and Corcoran as well.
Fan out, lads, and take this shanty town as if it were your own.
Rogers
Is that
calls
Anne?
for
That is
Rackham
Anne Bonny.
Anne may know something.
I expect you lot will cover the cost of the business you're chasing away.
Stay out of this, lass.
Anne, please. Let's not be uncivil to these gentlemen.
Edward. There you are.
What's going on, Anne?
This don't feel right. Damn. I should be there.
There's more to this Commodore being here than a letting on. He said he had a list of plans.
I should like to see those.
Oh, there's a Commodore here, is there as well? Yeah, Commodore Chamberlain. There's only one Commodore I like, and that's Commodore Norrington. From Pirates of the Caribbean. I think he's a really underrated actor, him, as well, who plays Commodore Norrington. He plays one of the, what are they called as well? He's one of the agents in Kingsman, the first one. Oh, have they gone to the fort? Aye. Steal Chamberlain's plans. Right.
Anne's right. Something's brewing.
Will you be wanting us to curtsy as well?
No, but it's not customary.
But His Royal Majesty will forgive us all our sins.
By the word of the king, you will be pardoned, yes.
Right. How does one... Nah, this is how we're getting over here then. Pretty sure Chamberlain is a Templar, to be fair. I'm sure we'll find out. this chest. 14,000 reales we're on currently. Quite surprised when that many with how much that upgrade to the ship's armor was. This is how we're getting up them. Up here. No? Alright then, maybe not. How the fuck are we getting in this bit, in this fort? Hello, what's this over here? No, it's still not right. Right, progress. Right, there we are. We're in the fort now.
Promise and declare that in case any of the said pirates shall on or before the 5th of September, in the year of our Lord 1718, surrender him or themselves to any one of the principal secretaries of state in Great Britain or Ireland, or to any governor or deputy governor of any of our plantations beyond the seas, every such pirate and pirate so surrendering him or themselves as aforesaid, of our gracious pardon, of and for such whose or their piracy or piracies,
Come on.
by him or them committed before the 5th of January next ensuing. And we do hereby strictly charge and command all our admirals, captains, and other officers at sea, all our governors and commanders of any forts, castles, or other places in our plantation, and all our officers, civil and military, to seize and take such of the pirates who shall refuse or neglect to surrender themselves accordingly.
Come on. There you go. Synchronize this while we're up here. Might as well. No point not doing. Holy fuck, they've blockaded it. They've got 2 frigates outside.
This parley with pirates confuses
I hear
me.
voices in there.
It's not like the
Columbus map. As in Christopher Columbus.
Now! Attack!
Damn.
Try this!
Damn you.
You're done for, mate! Now you bloody done it! Your fate is sealed!
Nice. He's got an achievement for that called Let Me Explain. They don't do that much damage, these swords. But I feel like the parrying time is a bit better.
Your last mistake, mate.
Oh, yeah. I got the plans.
I pray you take the prudent course, gentlemen, and accept the king's pardon as soon as your hearts allow. For until such time, all of you will be confined in Nassau. I am sorry for this. But in lieu of a public trial, this pardon is your best bet.
The governor puts it far too brightly, maggots. Take this message home. Accept the king's protection forthwith, or we will raise this town to its foundation and stretch your bloody necks.
Peace, Commodore Chamberlain. We are messengers, not executioners. Not yet.
Oh, thank you, sir. God save you.
Look on this as a stroke of fortune, lads. We should take the king's pardon and salvage what dignity we own.
I'll be hanged before I surrender to that bobbin.
Check your head, Vane. We had here a rare opportunity, a chance to take something base and shape it into a government made and maintained by men of vision. But in 2 years, we pissed it away. I won't make that mistake again.
This truth he's telling, and you whelps can't handle it.
A Jew, you forecastle-headed fuddlers. See you at the gallows.
You'll all be dead then! Bastards! I need a drink.
Sight! Hornigold's dumping us.
Einson does the voice of Charles Vane in this, by the way. So if you don't know who that is, he's the one who is Galactus in the MCU. He's also loads of other people in different walks of media and stuff. Right, we're gonna need to go meet Vane, are we? Do we have to? I feel like I'd rather have a conversation with a frying pan. To be fair, I do like that it's Einson that voices him.
There was another near Ile Saint Laurent some years back. How is that one different? They served no masters, save those who would be barriers against the rich and powerful, and guarded the people's rights and liberty.
Right, all viewpoints in Nassau done. You need to do all 50 to get an achievement as well. Is there only that one shanty left? Right. And that. And that as well. Then we've completed Nassau.
Coins spilled from men's pockets as they walked, they say.
Storm along Jom. I don't know that one. That isn't one I am familiar with. Whoa. Well, at the vendor in Ninja Gaiden. Whoa. Ninja Gaiden, that'll probably be a game I'll stream at some point, but that game is the hardest game I've ever played in my life.
Attack, lads!
Call me Limp Bizkit, the way you get your head split, mate. I mean, no, that's Cypress Hill, isn't it? Never mind. Ignore me, chum. Can't imagine the Spanish Navy's too pleased with the British being here, because this is part of the Spanish Empire, really. Then again, this is during a truce, isn't it? Between the Spanish and the British. I think the treaty was, as long as no ship enters either party's waters, they were fine. But then a dispute came about of whose waters were whose. Because obviously the British had Jamaica and the Spanish had Cuba. I think the Spanish also had Florida at this time, or Louisiana, or did the French have Louisiana at this point? The French might have had Louisiana, because I know it changed hands, Louisiana, between the French and the Spanish during, just after the American War for Independence, or it was during the American War for Independence, because the Spanish, the Dutch, the French and the American people were all working against the British simultaneously at that point in time. Which is why it makes me laugh when some people say that America kicked England's ass, but when in reality they didn't. It's not the loss to the British that the Americans think it was. And they think, well, we don't learn about it because, you know, we're embarrassed by this defeat. It's just not the case, unfortunately. Unfortunately for you, less so for us. The thing is, the way the British saw it is they were fighting their own people, because we did see it as a civil war, whereas America doesn't. So a lot of the British soldiers, their hearts weren't in the fight because it was a fight they didn't believe in, because they were fighting their own, which they didn't like. So a lot of them didn't end up, which is why a lot of them ended up dropping the flags and things like that.
It's a dark day.
And the French, the Dutch and the Spanish were also helping out the revolutionaries as well at the time. The Minutemen, as they were called.
To think on how many times I've put up with Hornigold and his self-righteous shite.
Verily, you are a man of principle, Captain Hornigold. A man I believe I can trust with my best ideas.
Faith, and we'll survive this, Charles, with our pride intact.
Well, that's confidence. You brewed a plan I might get a taste of?
Nassau is over, that's plain to see. I say we skip out tonight and regroup at my compound.
Fair enough. What's your angle?
The Brits have brought their supplies ashore, see? If we nick some gunpowder and pine pitch, we can build a fire ship and send it straight at the blockade, blasting it to smithereens.
Aye. We'll use Rackham's ship. Ain't a capable captain.
My conscience is clear.
Right. When you get the gunpowder, I'll secure the pine pitch. Follow me. I'll show you where to nick the stuff.
Another little thing as well I feel like I should mention is a lot of people talk about the Boston Tea Party where they threw all the tea in the harbour. That wasn't the defeat to the British Empire that you think it was either. The thing is, that damaged the colonists in America more than it damaged the British Empire. Because what that tea would have done was it would have made tea cheaper for the Americans in the colonies and things like that. The reason why John Hancock and his people wanted to throw it all into the harbour was so he could keep selling all of the tea he'd smuggled in from India, illegally and such, at extortionate rates, because it was the only tea there. But it was all just a big ploy from John Hancock so he could keep making money. And I mean, if you still look at America now, majority of the politics over there is still just about making money, realistically. They just disguise them as things to be, as ways to overthrow people.
Easy, lads, easy. Get him! Your line today.
Easy.
Edward, loot the chest. There you go. Ah, there it is.
We still need more.
The gunpowder plot. Right, we need to steal 2 more gunpowder kegs.
Stop running!
Who's running?
Your fate is sealed!
Not good enough.
Done for, mate!
Come on then.
How dare you!
There you go. What? That's twice it's happened now. There you go. Well, there's 1 keg marked. Might be another one by this one, eh? Yeah, there is.
Now to find Vane.
That was Vane. I remember having to assassinate the Commodore before we had to move on from this. Excuse me. Right. There's Vane.
Come on, boys, you're lagging.
It's this bloody hemp.
Lieutenant! Aye, sir. The Commodore fears a revolt is nigh.
His orders are to sink every goddamn pirate ship now anchored in that harbor, tonight.
Swear the governor's wishes, sir.
This is a direct order, soldier. You will take position on the grounded galleon and await the Commodore's further orders. Is that clear?
Aye, sir.
The conniving bastard. Someone ought to slit the Commodore's throat before he gets a chance to bark those orders.
You think so?
We're dead in the water otherwise.
All right, I'll kill him.
Your brains are baked. I won't take no part in killing the Commodore. Not one of the King's men.
We can't risk our good fortune. I'll be waiting for you.
That's very Charles Vane, to be fair. Charles Vane was a ruthless bastard. He did, Charles Vane was the Vane was the exception in what pirates would do. He used to set ships on fire and things while he was raiding them or after he raided them to burn everybody in them alive.
Well, I'm much more afraid of the Commodore in truth. He's a serious chap. No sense of humor.
Like I say, he was the exception, not the...
Between them two, Rogers and Chamberlain, what's the issue?
The Commodore don't think much of civilians, I reckon. And there's a rumor going around that Rogers is some kind of Jacobite, or worse, that he's a Catholic.
Oh, I could think of worse.
Lost my trail of thought. So yeah, Charles Vane, he was known to be a ruthless bastard. Like I say, he was the exception to the rule of pirates didn't really kill people. He wasn't the norm.
We're both to go in once we check the powder stores.
I know my orders. You take care of yours.
All right. All right. I'm just not keen to face the Commodore alone.
Right, investigate Chamberlain's mansion. There we are. Might as well clear the guards out a bit first. There we are. Keep going, keep going. Shit, nearly got sore. I was reading chat. Hello, how are you? Hang on, right, let's see. Clues. How many right, the clues are going to be in the building itself, aren't they, if we use a bit of logical thinking. You can get in through a window up here. Yep.
The good Commodore wasted no time settling into the mansion.
Then again, you would too, Edward. In fact, you have them.
Commodore thinks we're vermin. Well,
Captain, our meeting must be delayed. I have secured a parley with one of the scoundrels who leads the the pirate rabble afflicting our island. I doubt he and his various companions have either the notion or a parley of the ability to honour one. However, and in that vein, I intend to preempt their treachery. I am travelling to our camp on the southern beach where I have arranged a surprise for them. I expect our problem will have been solved by the time this letter reaches you. Commodore Furborn.
Prick.
Hey, portrait. I was putting it lightly, Ed. Innit? Innit?
The captain sent you out here to waste your time by the looks of it.
Is there no way to get word to the Commodore?
He's still not here. They've all gone to the beach camp to take care of our rat problem.
Okay. Right, let's check downstairs inside the mansion. Might be even better. If we can even get in downstairs.
I'll turn you off. You're next.
There you go.
No fuss.
Job done. Oh, it doesn't look like we can get downstairs in the mansion. Well, that leaves one option then, really, doesn't it? The other thing's in here somewhere. Oh, it's there. I'm an idiot.
To a beach on the south of the island. Then something's up.
Assassinate Commodore Chamberlain. Oh, I know this camp. Been here a few times actually. So now all that's left to do is find the Commodore. Now, he's either on that ship over there, or he's going to be by those tents over there. How big's the search area? He won't be on the ship. The ship's out of the search area.
Here's a likely spot.
Yep. Right.
Let me go.
Damn. Got him.
The governor's given us a pardon, Commodore. Don't a man's word mean anything in these times?
Has syphilis clouded your mind? Why scratch and claw to protect such squalor? Your parasites feeding off the industry of honest men.
Much like King George in that respect.
Know your place, peasant! You may have taken my life, but you have not improved your own by any measure.
Does some purpose keep you talking?
If not for that heathen, Governor Rogers, I'd have seen you hanged from your own cross trees. Worm. All of you.
There we go. Alright, Edward, time to make ourselves scarce, mate. Unless it's just going to take us into a cutscene with Vane. And us sending that ship down the blockade.
Commodore's dead, are we ready?
We're close. We've got a problem with the galleon. There's a couple of dozen. Bloody hell. You'd raise a cloud here, lout. Oh! Oh! You sat on enough gunpowder to blow New Providence off its rocks.
Lay off me, mate. I'm well chafed.
As I was telling, a squad of lobsters has commandeered our galleon. We're gonna have to clear it out before we use them cannons to blow the blockade. That galleon will sink our fire ship before she touches the blockade. I'll hassle him, but you won't have an escort.
We'll make do.
And Kenway, my boys will keep us steady. Give them a shout before you torch the thing, all right?
Aye.
Alright.
Steady with that powder. You'll blow us all to hell.
Right. Aboard the Jackdaw.
Have you ever taken a turn at the wheel?
Not quite. But I do like giving the boys an earful.
Then you'd be a natural.
Edward, I hate saying
The
it,
Pirate Queen.
but Nessau's done for. The old spirit
Oh,
is
shit.
gone and only threats remain. I'd like to be on the next ship out.
Are you certain? The Navy will be close at heel.
Right now, there's no place I'd rather be.
I appreciate the show of faith. Welcome aboard.
Alright.
Mains out, trim to the wind.
Rendezvous with the Friar ship. The Royal Phoenix. Well named, isn't it? Considering they're going to use it as a fire ship. Correctly named.
So that's why Rackham was kicking up a fuss. It's his
Yeah.
bloody ship you boys have filled with powder.
Aye.
Yes.
We'll have the fire ship sail right into the blockade. Rackham's done us a service.
I'm not sure he'll see it that way.
Trim as near the wind as you dare.
The Brits are on to us! Look there!
I see him. I also missed. That won't miss.
All in the stunsails! Fire! Ready powder!
That's the blockade! A little closer and we'll torch the lot!
Hang on. Still a schooner on us.
Weakest right there, Captain! Fire! Catch me some wind.
Fire! Fire ship is in position! We're clear to fire, Captain!
The fire ship's upon him! Set it aflame! Hold here. Leave the fire ship on her way. Faith, lads! Kick off now before she
There you go.
We have to hold fast till it torches the blockade.
Hang on.
The fire ship's about to blow. Steer clear, Captain!
Don't think we're anywhere near it. Something's around here.
The blockade's broke! Full sail! No pressure, eh, can we? There comes natural to us.
We ain't out of this yet.
They were Royal Navy. Can't see because of the fog. How are you still up?